Welcome to the stream, everybody. I don't know how long I was sitting at that screen. I was pouring my coffee and I thought I'd be done before it was over, the cutscene, but I guess not. Okay. So, some of you will be happy to know, as you can see with right hand weapon 1, it does more AR. It's like 100 more AR. I switched the gems from my Holy Moonlight Sword to the gems that I took those off and put them on this, on the Amygdalin arm. There we go. Brain hurt. And also, I upgraded these and added good gems to them as well. The Beast Claw. So, even though I know it actually does look like it's a strength weapon. That's cool. I guess it scales off arcane. That's interesting. Okay. Anyway, it's good to know that it's... I didn't even think about the fact that it might be a skill weapon instead. But yeah, we're pretty much going to jump right into PvP. Sorry if there was any noise right there. I was adjusting my headset. Probably should have muted my mic, but whatever. Alright. Ah, damn it. I didn't want to do that. We're already getting invaded. My damn camera's doing the thing, the dead spot in my right stick. That's crazy. Oh my god. Damn it. I was gonna say I'm probably not. There it is. GG. No way. Huh? Oh my god. It's Hersey Clopper. They just disconnect when they lose. They were here yesterday and they did the same thing. If they realize they're gonna lose, they just disconnect. It's kind of lame. Which means I don't get the fucking echoes for it. Hold on. I'm gonna see if they're my recent played. Yeah, you can't message him. I'm gonna block him. They beat me once in between the 2 times that I've beaten them, so we've had our matches. I didn't disconnect on them. It's kind of fucking unfortunate, honestly. Oh, I'm already invading. Goddamn, fuck this shit, dude, with the goddamn dead spot in my goddamn controller. I really should order a new one. Or go buy a new one. Probably be cheaper to buy a new one, like, at a store instead of ordering online. I don't like leaving the house, though. If I could avoid leaving the house, I would love to, but... yeah, I should probably just go literally physically buy a controller, like at Best Buy or some shit. Yeah, you discovered a chime. Also, I went and got the tier 3 versions of all the runes that I've been using, because I've been using non-tier 3. Really? I think we faced each other before. I remember someone that looked like them that was using the bloodletter. I really don't like facing the bloodletter, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the bloodletter hits really hard compared to other weapons, and the people who use it spam on you, almost like they know that it's worth it to spam it or something. I don't know. There's probably something I'm missing out on because I'm not using it. Like, I don't know what it does necessarily. But there's got to be a reason people are so aggressive with it. Oh, it's interesting that I can see the thing that's down there. I guess maybe because on this version I have the elevator. But I jump down there all the time, and I never see that thing. That's weird. I jump off that ledge all the time to get my bullets back. Dude, if only I could if they disconnect, do I not get the insight either? I just realized I think I didn't get the insight from beating that person because they disconnected. I got a challenge for you. Don't spam gun. I don't spam gun. Thank you. I hope that's not you trying to tell me that you think I spam gun. Oh yeah, let me... Oh shit. Oh fuck, I have the wrong gun out. Speaking of... Okay. Cool. GG. I kind of didn't like the way they were playing, but whatever. Fuck this goddamn dead spot, bro. It always goes away after like 30 minutes or so of playtime, but it can be pretty fucking annoying while I'm trying to get rid of it. Trying to get rid of it. Look at that. That's so fucking obnoxious. Oh, great. It's this guy again. There it is. Okay. Probably gonna block him. I just don't like fighting him. It is what it is. I don't have him on my damn list yet. It's too bad. They're using the damn saw spear and they're kind of being obnoxious about it. Look at that. My camera moved up like that because of the dead spot. Fucking hate this fucking dead spot. And then check my list again to see if it updated. No. I'd really like to get rid of that guy. Fucking dead spot. Good God. Every now and then you'll just see my camera jut to the top of my screen, or jut to the ceiling, like that. That's the dead spot. If I could just fucking get it out. It goes away after a while. I don't know why or how. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense. They had a saw cleaver. So as long as they spammed on me, they were more likely to do more damage. I was going to have to play around that shit. It is what it is. Oops. Glad that it has almost no fucking tracking. Or aggro. Aggro range. I'd love to see, because you always get to see stuff like hitboxes and stuff. People always show off hitboxes when they're like explaining how games work and shit, but I've never really seen anybody show off aggro range before. I'd love to see how aggro range is shown or programmed or whatever. Because I mean, like I was right next to this guy, like I was right here and he didn't see me. I did ring, right? Yeah, okay. It says it up there anyway. There's a little fucking marker up there. Can't remember if Jace or DC is the guy that I wanted to block or not. I guess I'll remember next time we face each other. Oh my god. It's too bad that bell that you get, I think it's a key item actually, this one, the old hunter's bell. It's too bad that's not like a second PvP bell that you can ring, that you would be able to spam bells back and forth with. Yeah. See, I don't want to do that though. I was told you could spam these, but obviously this one could, you know, link you up as a cooperator, and I'm not trying to cooperate. Not even a little bit. I guess we could try silencing. See, every time. it fucking needed to be silenced to reawaken. This is gonna be an AFK. Damn. Damn. Look at that. There it is. Damn. That's wild. I kind of feel a little bad because I opened up on them the way that I did, and they looked like they might have been like excited to fight me. Something about the way they came out of there made me think that they were ready for a duel. Like yeah, let's fight. I wanted to fight, and then I just started attacking them. I feel a little bad about that, but it's okay. What was really satisfying is after they got that visceral on me, I was able to parry them and get that visceral back, and then follow it up with another healing parry. It was pretty nice. Okay, yeah. They have my echoes. It's interesting. Just looking at the signs on the ground and how they chose to show them. Bloodstains and signs. Damn, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy who disconnected, it didn't give me an insight for beating him. And that's the second time that that's happened with that guy. Both times I've beaten him, or maybe even 3 times. That might be the 3rd time I beat that guy. He's disconnected every time, just in time for me to not get echoes or insight for beating him. Which is pretty fucking annoying, honestly. Like how either he's that sore over losing that he's like that quick. Like how do you lose enough that you get the muscle memory to rage quit after a loss? Like maybe this isn't the game for you. You know what I'm talking about? Like Maybe go play Roblox or something. I don't know. Minecraft. Yahtzee. I like the... I'm not gonna lie. This weapon has a way of like hitting people that it doesn't... Like, people don't realize they're gonna get hit by it. Almost. Like, they think they're gonna dodge and then it dead angles them or something. Oh, God. Schnook. Whatever. Schnook and cooks. This guy loves to be very aggressive with his, Hello? Okay. He's so fucking aggressive with that thing. It's insane. I almost feel like I should just like fucking try to parry him over and over again because of how aggressive he is. Is there something I don't know about the bloodletter? Someone should tell me if there's something I don't know about the bloodletter that makes it so that spamming it like that is what's the word, like, worth it. Because I feel like he's opening himself up to parrying a lot. And I'm just not taking advantage of it because, I don't know, I don't like to spam parry. I like to parry when I feel like it makes sense to parry, which there it makes sense to parry, but it just feels like it's kind of boring to just keep trying to fucking parry him over and over again. But that's his chosen playstyle. He two-hands a weapon and then spams R1 and R2 on you over and over again. So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't feel bad. It's him again. I might block him after this. I just don't love fighting him. Okay. Cool. Good clap. Good fight, I guess. Peace out, motherfucker. I'm probably gonna block you. No offense, I guess. I don't know, man. People puzzle me, dude. It's also like fighting the same person over and over again. I just don't like doing that either. So, like, it helps me want to block them that I don't really like the way that they play. Because he also brings the cannon out. If you're, and weirdly, he doesn't seem to want to heal either. Because there were a lot of opportunities to heal, and he didn't take any of them, so I feel like he doesn't like healing, which is why I didn't heal either. It's really funny. I went through a phase with this weapon. I remember thinking like, oh, this makes the most sense for a weapon for my shaman build. Shaman druid. And, you know, because it's literally a fucking bone arm of a monster, you know. In D&D, this would be a monstrosity, you know, probably that or an aberration, but I don't know about that either. Anyway, then I heard that it was a D tier or a low C tier ranking in the list of weapons for PvP, and I was like, shit, maybe it won't be that good. But then I started using it here, and I was like, damn, you know, I win more than I lose. I know that I'm not always facing the best person, but I've been winning more than I feel like I've been winning more than I lose on this specific version of the character. It's weird. If you touch the stick, if you even touch the stick before that combo finishes, it won't do the wind-ups at the end. It won't do the 2 wind-ups like this. It'll do, but if I touch the stick, it just does that only. If I let it go and don't touch the stick, it does those. But I don't think anywhere in the game is that a thing that people no one would ever fall for that. I don't think. You'd have to do it against someone like that guy that I was just fighting, who I just blocked as well, who had the bloodletter, because he doesn't seem to really care very much for single-handing his weapon. So then I know I wouldn't get parried in the middle of it. And then because he's pretty much only melee based and quite aggressive, he might fall for it because, I mean, like, why the fuck would anybody ever throw that move out otherwise? I like that you don't need to confirm that you want to search for an invasion. I'm pretty sure maybe it's only because it asks you if you want to go near and far or just near, but in Elden Ring you have to confirm that you want to invade, or how you want to, I guess. Although I would prefer Wex Dust. I would prefer that. I bet you Bloodborne with Wex Dust is awesome. Does Wex Dust, is there a Bloodborne Wex Dust mod? I can't use it because I'm on PS5, but oh, you know, there probably isn't because there hasn't been a PC port. I know that there are people that have made it playable on PC, but I'm pretty sure they got cease and desist. So yeah, there's probably not a Wex Dust mod. I keep forgetting that there's no PC port. God, dude, that is so insane and sad. I can't imagine being one of the Bloodborne diehards that only really cares about Bloodborne. It must be... I mean, I know a similar sadness because I'm from the Assassin's Creed multiplayer community, and we had to watch our game fade away and all the servers like get shut down and shit. I heard the PC servers are still up, but they're the only ones that I think are still up. Uh-oh. Here we go. We are getting invaded. I love all the little tools on the belt of the character, like the like chest piece that I'm wearing. I love whatever this like sack thing is. It's like a net holding something that seems to be maybe like a sack or a or a flask. Whatever that is. That shit looks cool as hell. It's such a good piece of fashion. This top just screams shaman, in my opinion. I will say I did see someone use it to like invoke Eastern samurai, you know, vibes. And I got it. I felt it, but it's more shaman to me than it is like an Eastern samurai style thing. And I'm not about to use a different top for my shaman. And I'm not about to use the same top for two different characters. Miss me with that shit. Closest I'd ever come to switching for this character is probably this. But then I wouldn't want to use the hood, because you know, it's too much of the same outfit together. And the only problem with this one is that now it's not very believable as a shaman from the front. From the back it is, but from the front you've got like a fucking vest with buttons and a tie. Like that's a tie, like a necktie. You know? That's not very shaman-like. That's like crazed businessman after the apocalypse that, you know, only has the shirt that he was wearing the day that everything went down for whatever reason. And then, like, this could be kind of shaman-y, but it's very, I don't know, bulky. And, I mean, look at the sleeve. The sleeve is coming out of it. It's like not rendered correctly. It's a shitty rendering. It is getting too warm in my house. Let me go turn my heater down real fast. Good thing I meant real fast. Donald Trump. Great. Cool. I think this is someone from the Discord because I saw someone post something about Donald Trump. Okay. God, that's an ugly motherfucker. GG's though, I guess. Saw Cleaver Gamer, or Saw Spear Gamer. I realized I forgot to do blood bullets so that my health would be lower. But they didn't need it, obviously, because they were Saw Spear Gamer. Where the fuck? Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. Oops. Oh, that means their gamer tag was Donald Trump too. Why would you spurn yourself like that? Oh, wow. How unfortunate. Bloodborne is so weird like that. This is the only game so far that I've played with PvP from Software that disconnects me from the game sometimes when I'm just searching for an invasion. It's very strange. Cool. It's annoying that it stays. Oh well. Oh hey, Panda hates you. When it pops up with that disconnect message, don't do anything and it will still connect the invasion usually. Really? I don't think I did anything. Should I? You mean like should I not hit OK? But I think I was able to hit OK. So maybe yeah, if I don't hit OK, it'll just still connect anyway. Yeah, I'm doing well. Finally, same to you, by the way. I hope you're also doing well. Finally, my dead spot stopped freaking out the way that it had been. But my dead spot and my controller was acting up. Like I said, it almost always goes away after about 30 minutes. And it's been 49 so far, so well over that amount of time. And it definitely stopped. But while it's happening, it's so frustrating. And it was really bad today compared to normal. So it was getting to me. And then, and then my buddy Snow, who loves, he's really good at pushing my buttons, came in here like after my second invasion and was like, I have a challenge for you. Don't spam the gun. Implying that I spam the gun, which I don't feel like I do at all. Those two things combined had me a little bit I was a little bit annoyed at the beginning of stream, but I'm fine now. I'm mellowed out. Oh, that and also there's this guy named like Hersey something. I can't remember his name exactly, but it's not Horsey, it's Hersey, like with a U instead of an O. And when I beat him, he disconnects. Like it's so obvious that he's gonna lose, so he just disconnects. Oh, okay. And it stops me from getting the echoes and the insight that I deserve for beating him, right? So I don't know, that had me a little bit annoyed too, because he's done it 3 times now. He's beaten me once and I've beaten him twice. What are you doing? Why are you backing up? Dude, this fucking weapon. What the fuck? Okay. Well, that was not fun at all. So thank you for playing the way that you did. I hope you enjoyed yourself. That was the lacking of fun invasion most of the day out of all of them so far. Also, there's this dude, his name was like Schnooze the Cook or something, or Schnoozin Cook, and he wears the Plague Master face mask that Eileen wears. Plague Doctor, not Master. And he like is really aggressive with the beast letter or blood letter, and I still beat him like twice, and he only beat me one time, so I wasn't like mad that I was getting beat or anything. It was just how aggressive he was being. And then if I was low, he would try to shoot me with the cannon, which I kind of feel is like a little bit of a shitty way to play. I'm sure other people don't feel that way, but in my opinion, if you take the gat or the cannon out to finish me, I'm gonna take that just a little bit personal. I'm gonna be like, all right, man, you could have finished me by like hitting me with the weapon or parrying me, you know, but you chose to bring out this long range cheese. I don't know. It bothers me. I don't get salty about all that much. I know I just listed a bunch of things that were annoying me today, but I promise I typically don't get very salty over that much. Everyone has their own style. I know. And I don't necessarily have anything against people. Like, I don't really take it personally, but it just irks me a little bit to get finished off with the gat or with the cannon. Like, if you're going to come out in a certain way with a certain style, I prefer people to stick to the style that they're using. I don't like people to switch shit up in the middle of the fight, just because it's a faster way to finish, or it's easier for them to finish or to you know, do what they're doing. Like a lot of the times, if I'm up against a saw spear or a saw cleaver, I'm not going to switch to a faster weapon. I'm going to keep trying to beat you with my slow ass weapon. If I lose, you know, okay, but you know, if I win, then it's like, cool, I won with my not as good weapon. And if you beat me with a saw cleaver or a saw spear, I'm just going to, you know, passively put that down as GG saw spear gamer, saw cleaver gamer, you know? Because it's pretty clear how absolutely kind of like way much, just the saw cleaver and the saw spear are just clearly way better than this weapon and the other weapon that I've been using, which is also a fairly slow weapon. So, you know, it is what it is. But that's okay. I'm going to stop talking about the things that annoy me because I feel like it's not making for very great content. And I've kind of beat the dead horse at this point by talking about it just now, so there's no reason to keep talking about it. Anyway, what about you, Panda? How are you doing? Have you been PvPing? Have you gotten your fill, or are you planning on doing more later? I will admit, this is the first day where I've been like up against a bunch of opponents that kind of annoy me in a row without having stuff in between that was like fun. Playing some Elden Ring at the moment. Interesting. What's your preferred build? Like, how do you go about playing Elden Ring? I assume you're playing PvP. Or at least you do PvP, I assume. So when it comes to PvP, what's your like main setup? Oops. Oh well. I should remove that while I'm doing PvP. Okay. Discovered a chime. Am I gonna spawn in invisible? Probably not. Ooh, this is a new person. Oh, there they are. Okay. Don't be AFK. Or don't disrespect me by acting like you're not invested in the match. I'm not about to fucking blank out. I'm gonna get my fucking echoes in my insight, motherfucker. Anyway. Hey Panda, you're in the Discord, right? You're in that tryhard Discord, like it's called tryhard for anyone who doesn't know. Like they labeled it the tryhard safe space or something like that for Bloodborne. There's a bunch of Bloodborne chats, and then there's just the no one cares chat for other games. Oh, it's this guy again. And he really likes the cause Parasite. Alright. I just don't like fighting that guy. Oh, there's the Donald Trump motherfucker. Let's get rid of him. Here we go. Playing some Elden Ring at the moment. Oh, yeah, I know about it. Oh, okay. I was curious if you were actually part of it, because I was going to ask you a question about it. I was going to ask you how people feel about you posting your stream link in there, because I mean, you know, it seems like a decent amount of people in there enjoy like hanging out on the stream, but I don't want to like over self-promote if it's going to annoy everybody. Because I know that's a thing. Like, I guess for some reason people don't like when other people self-promote. Never really understood it because, I mean, I don't blame anyone for trying to fucking be on the grind. Having an actual job sucks. So, if you, like, have a desire to become a content creator, then I don't understand why that's, like, a problem for other people. But for some reason, people have a problem with self-promotion. Even if all you're doing is like posting a link and leaving it at that. I mean, I can understand if someone's in there like every single day and they have like really loud, obnoxious posts that take like multiple scrolls or something about their content. But if it's just like, hey, here's a video I made, and then you leave it at that. Or here's my stream link, and then you leave it at that. Like, I don't know. Because on Reddit, man, Reddit's really bad about that. Reddit fucking mods hate self-promoters. You're not allowed to self-promote yourself at all on most Reddits. Unless it's a Reddit like Bad Redman that's specifically meant for self-promotion. I fucking love Bad Redman. They never make me feel like I'm a problem for posting any of my videos. But if you post on the Elden Ring subreddit for PvP or if you post like pretty much anywhere else, they're like, they either remove your shit or everyone's like, nobody wants to fucking watch your video. Okay, here we go. I hate that you can't roll out of certain animations. Damn. Nice. I think they accidentally spammed their L1, and they just did a like transformation into a transformation. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. Okay, that was Carpe Diem. I don't really care about them right now. They're fine. I'll probably just keep fighting them. Damn, I want to get rid of that. Or wait, no, is Carpe Diem... Fuck, Carpe Diem might be the guy that I was thinking of. I gotta rewatch the clip that I just did. Okay, no, that's Perriera. Perriera. Yeah, we're getting rid of Carpe Diem. I don't like facing the cause parasite. It's annoying. If you're just gonna keep spamming cause parasite on me all day, I'm good. Peace out. Have a good rest of your life. Oh, same person. Alright. Probably gonna block them because this is the third time I've run into them. And I'm not trying to continue fighting the same person over and over again. Damn, bro. You might want to calm down on all that. Peace. GG. Alright, yeah. Let's get them out of here for now. Nothing personal. I can't get rid of them. They're not on my damn resupply yet. I'll try to remember to get rid of them. If I fight the same person more than 3 times and they're not like in chat talking to me, then I'm going to remove them until maybe they are someone who pops up in chat for whatever reason, and you know, if they're kind enough to like hang out and chat and maybe even follow, then I'll happily unblock someone. But I mean, otherwise they're just a person that I'm fighting and we're just running into each other too much, and I don't like doing that. Maybe tomorrow I'll go through my list and remove people like from the block list that I don't mind fighting, that I've been running into, like them, and give them all that like next week to end up back in my rotation, so that they're not gone for good. But I'm keeping a couple of them blocked for good. like that guy who disconnects after every defeat. If you block everyone, you won't be able to learn how to play. It's not about blocking everybody, it's blocking people I run into more than 3 or 4 times. Unless they're like someone that I know personally, and then I can just be like, alright, if you want to stay here, I'm going to go to a different place and try to find invasions there, or I'll switch builds or something. Or I'll just politely let them know that I'll unblock them later, like Ryukyo. I told them, like, hey, this is not personal. You're cool. You know, I don't mind fighting you, but we just keep running into each other, and I need to fight other people. Because it's going to start getting boring for me if I fight the same person over and over again. It has nothing to do with their skill level or the fact that I'm losing to them. It has everything to do with repetition. I really don't like fighting the same people over and over again. I just don't. It's like part of my, I don't know, ADHD or something. I don't know, whatever I have. I really don't like fighting the same people. That's why I don't duel, typically. It's not like typically not a personal thing. It's very much just variety based. And I definitely will get better. I've been getting better. I have been learning how to play. And like I said, I have a lot of prior Souls knowledge from other games and playing them extensively. I have like, you know, like 600 or 700 I have like 600 or 700 hours in Dark Souls Remastered. I have like 1,000 something hours in Dark Souls 3 PvP. I've got like fucking over 1,500 in Elden Ring for sure. You know, I've got a lot of time in a lot of these different PvP games. And Bloodborne, while it has intricacies, it's still basically fucking just another FromSoft PvP game. So it's not that hard for me to pick it up, even if I'm not facing the best people in the game over and over again. You know? And also, my intention with these games is to face, you know, fairly... I'm not trying to compete in like a esports tournament, you know what I mean? I'm not going to EVO, and I'm not attempting to go to EVO. I just want to invade, get casual. Sometimes, you know, if I have to engage in a skillful duel, then that's great. But I'm here for shenanigans, and I'm here to be the bad guy. I'm here to, you know, plunder and pillage. I'm an invader. And typically on Elden Ring, I gank hunt. I hunt ganks in the attempt to fight, you know, probably like 3 people that are like mediocre in skill level, nowhere near as good as I am. Not that I'm like fucking the best or anything, but like I'm better than I feel like the average player. And the point is to be surrounded by 3 people that are either of the same skill level as me or lower than mine. But because they're outnumbering me and they all have crazy AoE weapons, they're most likely going to beat me anyway. Unless I'm clever about it and bait them into situations where they're alone or outnumbered by enemies on the map that distract them all while I fight one at a time. You know, and I do that for entertainment value. not to attract the people that are looking for hitbox porn Evo duels, but the people who are interested in watching me cleverly take out multiple opponents at one time, or even dying in funny ways. Like my friend Snow pretty much only attends my streams so he can watch me die in hilarious ways. You know? Or at least that's how he makes it feel. Okay. Okay. I didn't expect the jumping attack. GG. That was actually pretty good. I meant like the nuance. Each game is different. In Dark Souls 1 you want to learn backstabs. In Bloodborne you want to learn heal punishes. Yeah, I mean I get that. Like I said, it has intricacies that make it different from the other games. And I get that. Like for instance, Elden Ring, you really can't face gang squads the same way in Elden Ring, pretty much, because of all the crazy AoE weapons that almost one-shot you when they hit you, if not actually one-shot you. You know, you're better off trying to get them to be baited into situations where they're not all attacking you at the same time. A lot of the times that means running to a mob of enemies that can take like a couple hits at a time and maybe even have the strength to stagger them. One of my favorite things to do if I invade in Limgrave, in a lot of my videos, you'll see me, you know, whoever is watching my videos will see me run to the Gate Town ruins or whatever it's called, which is where you meet Melina for the first time, typically. I'll run there, not because the Godric soldiers are all, like, you know, buff, strong enemies that can do damage, but because they do just enough poise damage to stagger people, and there's a lot of them, so people will, like, underestimate them and not really take them seriously, and they'll get overwhelmed, and, like, in the middle of me hitting them, they'll also get hit by Godric soldiers, and typically that'll be enough to, like, get that sneaky kill on one or two of them to help even the odds a little bit for me. And, you know, I'm pretty much never going to have to do that here. I mean, it helps. He really likes that jumping attack. Damn it. He's just so, like, this guy, I can't tell if he's okay with healing, so I feel weird healing, because I would want to have healed right there. But this guy, he, like, just fucking goes for it. He just tanks shit. And I think his weapon out-poises mine, or out-hyper-armors mine. Which is interesting, because I wouldn't expect that. I'd expect the fucking Great Club to hyper-armor the Greatsword. Oh, Crown Panda. I never really got the appeal of organic invasions. Dueling just seems more engaging. Yeah, well, so one thing you have to understand is that everybody has, you know, their intricacies, right? Some people might joke around and say that it's the tism. Some people might say that they have ADHD or OCD. And while I've never been diagnosed officially, I have suspicions that I have something that is in one of those categories. I'm kind of, I feel like most of us Souls players, hardcore Souls players, I think a lot of us are on the spectrum. Like, no offense to anyone, I don't think it's something offensive to say, and I'm saying that I am one of the people that's on the, you know, on the spectrum somehow. So hopefully no one else would take offense to that. But, you know, I think we're somewhere on there. And so, you know, someone like you might be on, you know, just more akin to the idea of, like, okay, I like the idea of, you know, hitbox porn, getting that cool backstep thing, that like a backstep attack or whatever. This weapon doesn't really do it very well. Maybe this, you know, like that, something like that, you know, like getting one of those off, or getting that perfect parry. All From Software players have some sort of cognitive disorder. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad you're on board with me. But yeah, so you're on an opposite side of that spectrum, is all that it is. I hate facing the same people over and over again. I despise it. It has nothing to do with skill level. I mean, like, if this is proof, nothing is more proof than what I've been doing here. I will allow 3 or 4 matches against a person. And, like, so far I've faced that Desert Black guy, I think, 3 times. But his first match with me was a while ago, so I'm not as bothered. But if he invades me again, or I invade him again, I'm probably going to block him. Not because he's beating me, because he is beating me. He's beaten me twice now in a row. If I'm not mistaken, it's been twice. And I have not beaten him. He might have even beaten me 3 times, if we count the one from whenever the last time I was that I fought him. Because he was on my recent played, so I remember his name from my recent played. I don't remember if I beat him or not, but he's playing in a weird way that is throwing me off, and it's making me lose because I'm not adapting to whatever he's doing because he's playing different than other people do, and I don't know. I'm like mentally just not ready for. The same thing was happening with Snoozencook with his Bloodletter. I fought him like 4 times, and I think I beat him 3 times out of that. But after the 3rd victory, I was like, hey, man, you know, nothing personal, although I don't really love the way that you're playing, but I'm going to block you because you know, we've been facing each other over and over again. So it's just the Jesus Christ. Sometimes my mouth just goes crazy and I just make noises. The repetition is what bothers me. Go ahead. Kill the beast. Kill the beast. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right, they seem not too annoyed that I'm here. Okay. Will they heal? Damn it, I should have beast word. Oh well. GG. Oh, I got a message. Oh, Pereira. I cannot. His gamer tag is spelt weird. It looks like it's supposed to be Perrier, like the drink. But it's like it's spelt weird. Yeah, they said GG. Well, yeah, GG to you as well. I don't remember if I blocked them or not. I just really don't like facing the same people. It has nothing to do. Like I give everybody 3 to 4 matches, depending on how much I don't like their playstyle. And then, you know, I'm planning on unblocking people. I appreciate Ryukyo's reaction because they and I don't know who they are or what they are. But oh, see, Desert Black. Okay, cool. Okay, so this might be the last one for Desert Black. It's no offense. Oh, and now he's. Whoops. I probably shouldn't have shot. Okay, I'm spamming. Okay. GG. And they're gone. They got at least 3 on me, if not 4. So, you know, hopefully they got their fill. They don't know they're blocked, so they'll just keep going on. And, you know, in a day or 2, I might remove them from the list so that they can reappear in my rotation. They don't stay blocked. I don't plan on keeping people blocked, you know, if I don't think that they're like shitty people. Now there are some gang squads that I've faced in the past that I will absolutely keep blocked forever because they're like really toxic, and if I don't block them, then I'll go insane trying to you know, fight them over and over again whenever it is that they're playing because you know, I'm not impervious to getting heated. I can get mad. It doesn't happen as often as it was when I was younger, as it did when I was younger. Because back in like 2015 and 16 and shit, I used to stream Dark Souls 3 and I would get heated so easy. And I had friends who would stop by and they thought it was funny to like you know, get me riled up, so they would they would do so. They would rile me up and make it worse, and I would it'd be like an endless vicious cycle of me getting just super pissed because you know, I would face gang squads and I would be like this close to winning, like super close to winning, and then I would die or something, and then they would throw shit at me or something, and I'd be like, yeah, well, you know, you only won because you had friends backing you up, etc. Or like one of the things I hate the most in Souls games that actually like really gets me mad still to this day is reds that don't help me fight the gang squad. They either help the gang squad because they don't realize that they're supposed to fight the host and the phantoms, or they're like obviously just trying to gank because they're trolls, like make friends with the host and the phantoms. And then I'm obviously alone versus 4 people in that instance, and you know, when it would have been nice to have a partner. You might want to kill the beast first. Hey, kill this guy. Hey, kill that thing. Kill it. Kill it. You're gonna want to kill that first. I promise. Okay, there you go. Okay. GG. I used to get so salty at point downs. I don't really care that much about emotes. But let's see, getting mad is fun in its own way, gets the juices flowing. It can, but you know, I also, I don't know, it just felt unhealthy back then, which is part of the reason why I stopped streaming, mainly because one of the big things, and you'll hear me over the time, you know, if you guys, you know, end up sticking around and watching other streams after this is over, which, like, if you do, I appreciate it. If not, then whatever, it's fine. But regardless, if that is the case, you'll hear me over time talk about how much I hated the aftermath of the Dark Souls 3 DLCs, because you know, before the DLCs came out, the craziest Ash of War that existed in Dark Souls 3 was the Abyss Watcher's Ash of War, where you stab the knife in the ground and do the sweep. You could argue that the Onigiri Abadachi weapon art, or Ubadachi, or whatever it was called, was pretty crazy too, where you leap into the air like King Allant in Demon Souls and do a downward slash with both swords. You know, those two were the craziest ones we got. And then the DLCs came out, and now you've got this big-ass twin greatsword that does a Beyblade attack. You've got another sword that is the precursor to both Moonveil and Waterfowl from Elden Ring. It's both of those, just not as strong, but still really strong. And then they just added some spells and shit that were also pretty obnoxious. When Chaos Bed Vestiges and Great Soul Arrow, or Heavy Soul Arrow, or whatever it was called, were both already so strong. So all those things combined, and how they nerfed bleed and basically took the blood shades out made it so that, you know, invading became just a toxic wasteland of gankers turning on a tree of a giant seed for 3 hours and Beyblading you to death while you get soul arrowed or chaos bed vestiged to death. You were just put through the fucking meat grinder. And then after I left, I heard some shit about the Murky Scythe or whatever. Corvian Scythe, some shit. That apparently that shit was really strong. And there was also like a Chaos Dagger cheese that people were using. I don't know. But yeah. Lots of toxic, shitty things in Dark Souls 3. I probably should go repair my... I should probably go repair my club at this point. It's been long enough. It's probably going to break soon. But yeah, anyway. Lots of shitty shit in Dark Souls 3 that made me stop. Which is, once again, another reason why I had such a long break between my original... Because I got affiliate back then. But like I said, it was so toxic that I just had to stop. But also, I'm just a much better player. I'm also more an adult now than I was back then. So it's easier for me to... you know, not get angry. I know for a fact 2016 me would not have been able to handle some of the things I've been dealing with here. Like pretty much anybody using the cause parasite, I would instant block. Probably. If I were 2016 me. Anybody who, you know, I don't know, pulls the gat out, the gat or the cannon. Gat or cannon would be an instant block forever. Permanent block. If this were 2016. Oh, man. Ooh, Elden Ring has a wide enough player base that the only people that I block in Elden Ring are actual toxic gang squads that I just don't see any reason to keep fighting them. Like, I know that if I keep fighting them, it's just going to, like, make me have no fun. Oh, God. I've got this weird, like, in-between heartburn thing going on right now. And I hate it. Because, you know, I get really bad heartburn, unfortunately. So I've been taking this omeprazole thing. It's like a pill called omeprazole. And it works like a charm. You know, if I wait 30 minutes before I eat anything after taking it, you know, in the morning, I almost never have heartburn. But today I took it, and I think I drank my coffee too quickly. Like, I waited like 15 minutes instead of 30. And now I have this weird, like, lingering heartburn where it's not bad, but I can feel it. It's like simmering. It's like, dude, if you didn't take that omeprazole, you'd be dying right now. You'd be in so much pain. Oh my God. It's too bad you have to, like, use a different item to disconnect from searching in this game. I don't understand exactly why they did that. I mean, it could be for the immersion factor because you're ringing a bell. So you can't like unring a bell. Like that's literally a saying. You can't unring this bell. So the only way to stop searching is to do something that disrupts the resonance, right? Okay. Who are we up against? This is a new person. They killed the thing, so they must be going through the level. Oh, they killed a bunch of stuff. Well, they fighting the NPCs. No, they're past that too. Looks like they... Could they have gone through here? I don't know. Maybe? No, this thing would have been moved, wouldn't it have? Unless the game's glitched. But I don't think it is. Looks like they just ran from this thing. Oh, there they are. They run back through the fucking... Not really sure what you were doing. That's not worth saving, unfortunately. Really? What the hell? Sorry, I'm just looking at a notification. What time are we at? 1:30? Okay. Anyway. Nah, dude. Talk about being a salty gamer. And honestly, I would still probably do it if they actually had dung pies and rope dung pies. But every time I would defeat a blue sentinel or a dark moon in Dark Souls 3, I would throw a rope dung pie as they were fading away. My favorite thing to do was to disrespect blues. Dark blue, dark moon disrespect. And in some of my videos, I used to put all blues are bad, like hashtag ABAB. I would like flash it after killing blues, just on screen. I haven't done that in a while, but yeah. I don't like making fetid pots. It annoys me that I have to have a certain... I have to like craft them. You know what else is wild to me about Elden Ring? You have to craft Lloyd's talismans in Elden Ring, and the only way to get them is to be like in late game. Like you can't get the recipe until late game, and then you obviously have to farm all the stuff to make them over and over again. God damn it. Or you have to go to Patch's Emporium or get a mule and friend with a mule and do that. I've only ever like really had like one person ever use the Lloyd's Talisman equivalent on me in Elden Ring. And I think it's even funnier because most people just use the damn winged scythe if they care to even do something like that. A lot of people will just get the winged scythe because it has the Lloyd's Talisman effect on its Ashral Warp. I've actually been considering making a winged scythe build because part of the reason I've even come to Bloodborne for Return to Yharnam is because I got burnt out on Elden Ring. No way. No way. Fucking no way, dude. No way. Dude, you should have died like 5 fucking times by now. Dude, no fucking way! I'm so fucking tired of this guy. You do not deserve to be alive anymore. I should have killed you a long time ago. Somehow. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. How I had not parried him even one time is a mystery to me. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Good God. Alright, now we gotta go kill ourselves because we have no bullets and vials left. Very weird. One second. I don't know why I didn't continue doing what I meant to do. Okay. Let's go grab my echoes. So used to one-shotting that thing with my other weapon. Did you know the charged R2 does a true combo on players? No, what do you mean? You talking about the tricked charged R2? You talking about this? That's a true combo? If I hit it? Or are you talking about this charged R2? Which just, you know, obviously doesn't have a follow-up. Oh good, a blood letter. We love blood letters. This looks like the same setup from the other guy. Jesus Christ. Okay. If that's fun for you, I guess. I guess that's fun for them. Could you imagine? I ran up to him and I spammed R1 3 times. So the next time they fight me, they'll know that I just spam R1 after my first dodge. And I'm going to have to, like, you know, switch up my playstyle. Oh, you said that was a pretty good one. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. Which R2 do you mean, Panda? Hates you? I've got 2 pandas in chat. The only people who have talked right now. And I'm like, I gotta remember to differentiate between the pandas. Aren't pandas supposed to be endangered? Ah, God damn it. Wait, okay, I was going to say, it was still at 9. Did it not take because I'm not poisoned? The tricked charge R2, when you don't move, it has a 3-hit combo. That's a true combo? Holy shit, I did not know that. Because I know if you move, it stops it, which is unfortunate, because I think it would be better if I could, like, unlock and then aim the next 2 hits, but you can't, obviously. Because I think it would be a good bait, like, oh, I gotta dodge the first attack just to end up getting hit by the second attack, or the third, because I re-aimed my attack, but, you know, I guess if it's a true combo, then never mind. Okay, that's making me think that they went to the elevator. Nope. Unless they sent it back up. I don't know. If they went down the elevator and sent it back up, then they're probably going to make it to the boss door before it matters. So they're either up here, and I fucking just didn't see them, or they are... Okay, there they are. Well, what is this then? Why do I keep facing people that are wearing this setup? Oh my god, they're laggy. Is this just a popular fashion setup for people then? This is the third person I've faced that has this exact same head and chest, and maybe even also legs. He got a message heal. Who did? The guy that I just fought? Him? I didn't even notice. That's interesting. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I prefer the way the tricked weapon looks over the base weapon. Also, the way you hold it is less cool when it's not tricked. See, now that you told me it's a true combo, I'm going to want to try to get it off. So I'm probably going to lose a couple matches trying to land one, which is whatever. Discover the jam. I've been watching this one guy review, or like not review, but sort of a review, but it's also like a rehash of the Assassin's Creed games, the mainline ones. I don't know why they popped up. I think it might have been because I've been talking about Assassin's Creed in chat or on stream, and my devices can just hear me talking about it. So YouTube's recommending it to me. But anyway, uh-oh. Well. No, he's not chasing anybody. I heard footsteps, so I think there's a chance that they... I'm going to stand here and see if they reactivate it, and then I'm going to beast roar them, and then we're going to fight at the top of the elevator, because it'll be fun. But yeah, anyway, watching it, and the first one I watched was Assassin's Creed 3, because I don't know why, I just did. And then I watched Brotherhood, and I was like, oh shit, that kind of makes me want to replay Brotherhood. And then I'm watching the Revelations one, and I'm like, shit, that really makes me want to replay Revelations, like really bad. But the problem is that not only can you apparently not access the DLCs anymore, even if you bought them, which is wild to me, or at least in Brotherhood you can't. But I don't own an Xbox 360 anymore, or even an Xbox One or any of that stuff. Because my original 360 red ringed, like after 6 years of finally, like I owned it for 6 years and it finally red ringed on me. But that was after Black Flag came out. So I had played all the Assassin's Creed games until Black Flag, or up till Black Flag, because I did play Black Flag. And then it red ringed on me finally. And I just started going, I just went PS4 and PS5 after that, and have never gone back to Xbox. mainly because I fell in love with the Souls games, and you know, Bloodborne and Demon Souls are both exclusive. And I'm not about to not be here for From Software exclusives. So, and I've never had an Xbox game that I feel like, okay, they're clearly not coming down. So we're just gonna send this back down so they can't just run away from us. And then we're gonna go fucking, because I'm pretty sure they're up here. Pretty sure they are chilling up here. Or maybe not. Are they fucking a messenger's gift somewhere? Messenger's gift looks like the messengers when you're not standing over them, right? So, like if I just see a messenger just chilling, even though I'm not in front of it, then that means that that's a messenger's gift. I might disconnect. I don't really feel like running around searching for them. I feel like that's not going to be very good content. Alright. Oh well. Fuck you, I guess. Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, how I'll probably never buy an Xbox game again. I don't know, maybe one day if they come up with something that's cool, or if for whatever reason From Software starts making Microsoft exclusives, which I don't see happening, because I feel like Microsoft has proven that they care more about their overall business than they do about Xbox and its players. Xbox. The Xbox. X Factor. Elon Musk and X. Because X is so cool. It's a clockwise cross. Yep. Pretty obvious. Nerd. KFC? I just realized that they have KFC in their name. You know, I've been tempted to go to KFC recently because, like, there's no way that they're still, like, super dog shit, right? Like, who's even going there anymore? What if KFC is sneaky good now? And, like, so many people were just so turned off by KFC for so long that nobody knows. Like, word of mouth hasn't spread because people still aren't going. Like, what if? Because I know in other countries, especially in Asian countries, KFC is the best fast food. Some of y'all might not know. I think in Japan, and maybe some other, I think it's more than one Asian country, they have lines out the door during Christmas season, not even just on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. They have people out the door making orders so that they have a KFC Christmas dinner. And that is very common, and like everybody does it. And I would assume that, like, if you aren't able to get KFC for dinner on Christmas, like, everybody's fucking sad about it. Could you imagine? What if, like, McDonald's had convinced everybody in America to do McDonald's Christmas dinners. You know, how wild would that be? I don't know. We're not going to spam. We're going to let it hang for a bit. Okay, we're not even at 2 hours yet. I feel like we've been doing this for like 40 more minutes than we have. Dubba 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 dubba. So what do we think? Is that Murgo's loft up there? And that's why we can hear Murgo. Let's see if we can get in closer without activating any enemies. Yeah, that's gotta be Murgo's loft, huh? Up there. Not like literally in front of me, but like way in the distance over there. To the left. In the left corner of the screen. That's gotta be the Nightmare of Mensis, right? And then this is the Nightmare Frontier, which is below. Hello? Oh, I'm being disconnected. I think. Hello? Okay, we're not going to press OK. Even though I think we definitely... Okay. That's unfortunate. How unfortunate. Oh, man. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Discovered a chime. Excuse me. A Voxy. Did I just face a Voxy a little while ago? Aren't they the Crow Hunter headpiece guy? That was a little laggy. Okay, things are dead this direction, so... After being in Elden Ring for so long and having a compass that shows me the direction the host is in, having to navigate levels is kind of weird to me. Oh good, he's in the swamp. Damn, I thought this was going to be a thing I could stand on, but I guess not. Oh shit! I did not realize. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Oh well. Why I healed, I mean. Oh, they were waiting for. They were trying to figure out when was a good time to run around the damn winter lantern. That's kind of funny. You're over leveled as shit for this place, Avoxy. Shouldn't be scared of a winter lantern. Not here anyway. Okay, we gotta jump because I don't have any bullets. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. Ah, with another. I feel like people almost always spawn in over there. Yup. Oh, good. Let's go. Dude, it has so much range and it does so much damage. Okay, I'm blocking this guy. It's just not fun to fight him. It's just not fun. I don't care. I do not care. What was his fucking name? Hellscar. Okay. I don't like people who, because all you can do with that is either use a quick weapon, which I don't want to do. I don't want to have to change my playstyle to fight that guy. Like, I don't want to have to change my build, I mean, to fight that guy. I can't block him yet. I don't want to have to change my build to fight that guy. And even if I did, it's either like, I don't know. I have to hope the parry timing works out with the lag, or I have to switch weapons to defeat that guy. It's just not fun. I don't care if it means that I don't get better. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't give a fuck about that. I'm sorry. You know, if that bothers other people, and that's fine. It can bother you. I'm blocking him the next chance I get, though. If you come at me with your tricked out bloodletter and you just start spamming it, I'm gonna block you. You might derive fun from running in on someone and spamming a weapon on them that has a fuck ton of range and does a fuck ton of damage. Not for me, though. Sorry. God, I wish my heartburn would subside. Really? We're having a really hard time here, huh? Connecting. Me and someone else. Oh, God. Ugh. There it is. Yay. We finally figured out the connection issue. Whatever it was. There they are. Let's get them out of here. Later, Hellscar. I hope other people enjoy getting the blood letter spammed on them, though. I'm sure there's someone who loves that shit. I'm sure there's somebody who's like, oh, fuck yeah, another blood letter. That's my favorite weapon to fight. Super cool gamers, those blood letter spamming weirdo players that I don't like fighting against. Sorry, I don't mean to. If you like the blood letter, it's okay. You're just on a different side of the spectrum than I am. And we don't match. We have no chemistry, you and I. But there are other people who will gladly fight you. If only we would connect to someone. Did it say, oh, I thought it said the attack is effective. Thrust attack. I think all visceral attacks are effective, pretty much. If we're talking about the Silver Beast. Oh, hey. No, never mind. It's just fucking cheap viewers. I really gotta fucking set up Nightbot. Let's do that real fast while we're waiting for an invasion. Oops. Hey, whoa, hey, stop. Jesus Christ. It's just letting off shots. We've only got so many of those. Okay. Yeah, first of all, get dark mode. Dark mode on. Okay. Well, Nightbot's part of the chat now. Can I, oh. Let's go. Holy shit, that gamer tag. Hello? Okay, GG. What is with people in Yura's chest? That's like 5 people that I've met that are wearing Yura's chest. That shit is ugly, bro. I hate to say it. If you wear it, you know, more power to you. If you think it looks good. That shit, for me personally, ugly. I've got harsh opinions on fashion for Souls. It's like the main reason I don't like Dark Souls 2 is because Dark Souls 2 is, in my opinion, a very ugly game. Pretty good defense on it. Oh, so it's like a meta thing? That makes it even worse. You will never catch me wearing armor because it's meta. Where is it? I know I've got it on this character there. Nope, maybe I didn't buy it. Maybe to me it's so unfashionable that I didn't buy it. I don't think I have it. Damn, that's wild. I don't have it. Yeah. You know, sorry if Jura's chest piece is your favorite chest piece. It's just my opinion, man, you know? But it is my opinion, and I'm not gonna ever change it. You know what would make Jura's chest piece cool? Is if they didn't, like, have all the flaily parts of the top part. Like, you know how the cowl, okay? So, like, all right, let me get one out that has a cowl that's like similar but not exactly the same. So, like the old hunter's garb. You know, it's a full-on cowl. It doesn't have any separations really, except for the very front and the very back. Just, you know, because that's where it starts and stops. But it's a full-on cowl. Jura's, to me, is ugly because it has all those separations. And it makes it look like there's a bunch of, like, tissues flailing around on your chest. You know? It's got a bunch of, like, rags just flailing around everywhere. Also, it has a lot of flaily parts, and that's one of the things that I don't like. Like, for instance, I would happily wear the crow feather on one of my builds if it didn't have all this flaily shit flailing all over the place. You know what I mean? Look how flaily and crazy it is. Honestly, if they remaster the game, I hope they take the flailiness out of a lot of things. I probably spent about 100 hours playing Souls dressed up, TBH. Oh, Souls dress up. It's hard in Bloodborne, man. It is not easy finding good outfits to wear, good fits. Like settling on this took me forever. Because what I wanted to do, first of all, I had these gauntlets on instead. Which, you know, I think they still look fine. But I decided that I prefer Henrik's for this setup, for whatever reason. It just looks better to me. I don't know why, but it does. The original idea was to wear this. But the problem is one, is my head looks really tiny now, for some reason to me. And I think it would have anyway. This shit shows off a little too much of my face. And the cowl part hangs over the garb. Okay, I'm gonna focus. Are you gonna fight? You'd rather me go away? There it is. Really? Uh-oh. Discovered the chime of a small resonant bell. Does that mean that someone else is going to be here? Hello? Well, I mean, now we're just going to go into the level a little and try to involve an enemy or two. Come on. Yeah. No. Plus, you guys are over-leveled for this area anyway, right? Since you can fight me. So, like, a silver beast shouldn't be scary, right? Oh, look, you're missing out on your shard. Look at that. It's gone now. Come on. That's probably it. Yay! I know, I'm a little bit of a dick. That's invasions. It's interesting how the game decides to get like way lower for whatever reason. Like the volume changes when someone dies. It's really weird. Sorry for the silence. I decided I needed to eat something, so I started shoving shit into my face. Because it has been... I haven't eaten anything. I'm pretty bad about like skipping breakfast and not eating lunch before stream, and the problem with that is that it's already almost 3 o'clock. It's a bad habit. I should really stop laying down until it's time to stream. I should get out of bed for like an hour first. Eat lunch or breakfast or something, and then stream. And what I'm eating now isn't even that nutritious. It's probably not nutritious at all. Nutritious. Oh shit. You know what? Okay. I faced this person yesterday. I wasn't a fan of how they play. I don't know, there's something about them. So if we keep running into them, I'm probably going to block them. You guys know the deal already. The end game of any PvP game with character customization is fashion. Yeah, of course it is. I mean, there are people that literally just do like the most basic shit, and then there are people that definitely wear certain things because of the defense and the benefits it gives, aka Havel Moms, or Bull Goats from Elden Ring. I mean, I could see why some people would think that Bull Goats looks cool, but for me, the stigma for Bull Goats is too hardly attached now. It's too heavily attached. Because it's typically something that, like, tryhard gankers wear. It's usually Bull Goat's Vari mask with some kind of bleed weapon. So those people definitely are not wearing what they're wearing for fashion. Okay. This is taking forever. Holy crap. Hello. Okay. Okie doke. Oh. I'm eating crackers. That's what I chose because it was the closest, easiest thing. It's that or these Doritos Dinamitas that I got that are so spicy. They're like Takis, but they're way spicier than Takis. And they're, in my opinion, their flavor's better. Wrecked Angel. Okay, cool. First of all, Snow, I said they're spicier than Takis. Did the words Takis are spicy come out of my mouth? So I've had Takis one time because I started eating Doritos Dinamitas first. I don't know why, but I just did. And I had never had Takis before eating those. And then I heard about Takis, and I was like, okay, apparently Takis are like everybody's favorite. And I've never even heard anyone talk about Dinamitas, so of course, Takis must be better, right? Well, I get Takis because they didn't have the Dinamitas at the place that I went to go get chips for like this trip I was on. So I settled for Takis and decided to try them. I got the regular red Takis. You know, I got home, I opened it up, I tried some, and I'm pretty sure I just threw them in the trash because they were that much less tastier, less spicy. They were to me they tasted bland and not very flavorful in comparison to Doritos Dinamitas. So yeah, I threw the Takis in the trash, and I've never eaten them ever again. And like I opened them expecting them to be better and wanting them to be better because, like, why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? It wasn't like I was loyal to Doritos. If Takis were better, I would have just started using them instead, eating them instead. So, you know, both are just okay. You're just a wimp. It has nothing to do with spice level, bro. I think Doritos are spicier, and I'm eating the spicier version, in my opinion. It has nothing to do with I didn't say they're too spicy. I said to eat them on stream, I would, you know, it would be spicy enough that I would have to, like, be drinking water. And, you know, I might occasionally have, like, a bit of a thing going, like, where I'm, like, breathing in to try and cool my tongue down. But I'm not miserable or anything. Either way, I don't think Takis are very spicy or flavorful. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. Dude really came in swinging thinking he was gonna do something. Holy crap. I didn't even need to heal, I don't think. That's crazy. As I was saying, yeah, I'm not saying I'd be fighting for my life now. I'm just saying they're too spicy for me to eat on stream. Like, it would make the viewing experience less pleasurable. But also, I think Takis are inferior. And that's what I was hoping you would care about. I wanted to shit on something you like because you also, you hate when I, shit on Dark Souls 2, and I think it's funny. Ooh! Almost missed that shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about this guy. Maybe they're just, like, really fucking good or something. I don't know. I just don't like fighting them. So... what was their damn gamer tag? It's like the 4th or 5th time we fought, so they've had their fill. I'm good. I've had my fill. What's their damn... Snowy Carapature or some shit. I don't know. Make your name easier to read so that I can block you easier. I don't think I have them yet. Damn PSN fucking last played BS. Yeah, I don't feel like fucking dealing with them anymore. They just come in here with a fucking... I bet you... I think it's an open foes or just like a obviously thrust damage. Whoops. I haven't done that in a while. Accident emote. Something they have makes their church pick really fucking strong. Like, they basically two-shot me. And, like, yeah, I don't know. My weapon's just much slower than theirs. This is not fun to fight them. Well, you came in here defending Takis or something, or talking about Takis, so I thought maybe you were a fan of Takis. Just because I said I want you to argue with me over Takis doesn't mean I thought they were your favorites now. Careful now, bud. Oh, is that you? Are you that person with the church pick? I'm not blocking you because if that is you, and I first of all, I haven't blocked you yet because PSN won't show me your that person's gamer tag in my history and their PSN ID yet. It has to update. So I haven't done it yet if that is you. But if it is you, it's not because I don't like you as a person or anything. It's because we've faced each other too many times, and I don't like fighting the same person over and over again. I like variety. That was literally the implication. Stop backpedaling. It's not. You came in here defending Takis, or talking about them at least, and I thought it would be funny to shit on something that you seemed to like. I think you just want drama because that's how you are. And, you know, it's cool, Snow. I don't have a problem with it. You know, you're making a big deal out of it for no reason. Yeah, that was me. Maddie? Oh, you're Maddie? I'm confused. Are you Maddie or are you the church pick guy? Huh. That's unfortunate. Because if you're Maddie, we got a lot to talk about, actually. How is Maddie? I don't know. I blocked them. If you're the church bit guy, it's not because I don't like you. It's because we faced too many times. I mean, I will admit that I don't enjoy fighting the church pick over and over again. But that comes with not fighting the same person over and over again in general. Like, I like variety. So, like, I plan to unblock everybody after a day or two more to get them back in the rotation, because I'm sure that there's only a finite amount of players right now, and if I keep blocking people, I'm gonna eventually run out of people to fight with. But I only block to get them out of the rotation so that I can face other people, because also Souls games have a habit of shoving you into the same lobby with the same person over and over again, like almost like you're in the same bracket or something, so it keeps you in there with them. And yeah, just personally, I don't prefer to keep fighting the same people over and over. Yes, Maddie, Osen, I blocked them. They are a bad sport, and they cheat. Oh, it's you again. Okay. Welcome back. We can still fight. That's okay. I'll fight you until it allows me to block you. But it's not a permanent block. So don't take it like a permanent block, because it's not. I'll unblock you soon. Yeah, I mean, see, it's just not fun. I'm sorry. It's just not fun. I get too shot by your weapons. It's just not fun. It might be fun for you, but it's not fun for me, and that's, unfortunate. I'm sorry. I'll like I said, I'll unblock you later in the week. But the game's gonna keep making us fight each other unless one of us stops playing, and I don't want you to have to stop playing just because of me. And I mean, why would you, right? Because I'm just some guy. Although because I'm a streamer, I feel like some people, like for instance, Ryukyo was like, "Oh, do you need me to leave?" And I'm like, "No, dude. This is you're also playing this game. You don't need to leave. I'll just temporarily block you until the next time I unblock people." And then we can face each other again after that. It won't put you on my damn list. So we're still not blocking. Still not blocked. Once again, not to be. It's not like a personal thing. Yeah, the netcode is shit. Shit spaghetti. Yeah, I understand. Like, I see, your build isn't perplexing to me. Like, I understand what kind of build you have. I was thinking you either have open foe gems or you just have thrusting gems. But regardless, your build is just like a counter to mine right now. And both of the builds that I like using, I feel like would be countered by your build. And I don't want to have to start using a weapon that I don't feel like using to match your speed and your damage rate, your AR. So instead of doing that and having less fun on my end, it just makes more sense to block you, which I know sounds bad, but it's not, because it's not like out of frustration or it's literally just out of like me trying to get different people in my rotation. Because watch, this is probably you again, right? This is probably going to be you. Okay, no, it's actually someone else who doesn't want to fight me, I guess. Okay. They were a little laggy. I don't know if that was obvious on other people's screens, but I pretty much never got to see them swing. They were either dodging towards me or away from me, or they were hitting me with their weapon. There was no in between. So that was annoying. But GG. I need to fucking jump off the cliff anyway because I got no bullets almost. How is it both? What do you mean? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I guess that doesn't necessarily make much sense. I'm going to go ahead and say that he's probably got like 40 or 45 HP, VIT, I mean. 40 or 45 VIT. And then like 40 dex, or 40, sorry, skill. And then it's like strength gouge. That might be what he means. Like, because I can, you know, let's just say I'm 125, but I didn't want to put any in arcane, then I would, you know, I'd be able to put all that, the 40 that I have into skill, which would leave me with, because, you know, it's 14, so like what, let's go 47, I don't know the math, and I don't fucking feel like dealing with it in my head. 47 minus 14 is, whoops, 47 minus 14, 33. So 33 of my 47 would go into, well, actually, I don't know what arcane starts with. I think it might be 6. So, you know, a certain amount of points, right? Whatever. And then maybe I wouldn't have that much in vitality either. I would have less in vitality, 5 or 10 less. And then the rest would all go into strength. So I'd have like 50-something or 60-something strength. You know, I can see what he means by strength quality, if that's what he means. Yeah, dude, it is not updating my damn recent players. Sorry. Yeah, see? Snow? So it's 38 instead of 40, but... yeah, it's just like a strength gouge quality. Oh my god. Please. Please. Mm. Despicable dullard turn back. Yeah. Snowy, if you don't mind, I am curious what kind of gems you have on your church pick, if you wouldn't mind telling me. Because I'm thinking it's either just like you have to have like straight up thrust up, or you have to have open foes. That's my guess. And maybe you have like a plus 65 scaling. How the fuck is that quality though? I can understand if it was like 50-45. That at that point you are running a strength build with skill sprinkled in. I don't know. I feel like anything over 35 could be considered quality. And it also depends on level. I guess at 120 or 125, like I am, you know, it should probably be over 40. But I could see over 35 being considered quality. Because that's still some considerable scaling to think about. You know, especially if you don't have any arcane or any blood tinge. Then I mean that's a considerable amount of points to be putting in. Oh my god, dude. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go through my block list tonight and unblock people that have been blocked for a few days because, you know, maybe having them back in the rotation would be different, you know. Like, Maddie's not going to get an unblock, and neither is Black Utopia. But, like, Wizard Sleeve and Ryukyo definitely will. That Francis guy. Okay. There it is. Oh my god. One shot. That's wild. I'm not even using... I don't have high skill on my build, nor do I have claw mark runes, as you can see. I have pretty much base skill and no claw mark rune. So they must have had no HP. For the parry, because the skill up power, this 50 strength, quality, ask him scorched. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying, unfortunately. I don't know if you're like accidentally having typos. Skill skill up. Oh, same guy. Oh shit, it hit them. Okay. They should probably get more HP. I mean, these wins don't even feel legitimate. I feel like I would have to blood bullet twice to make the fight fair. For all intents and purposes, they are one shot. I hope they didn't waste all that time making a build for PvP just to get one shot. I'm not sure. Did they even hit me either of those times? I don't think they did. Please don't be the same person. Please have mercy on them. Oh my god, it's the same guy. Oh, I can't. Uh-huh. You know what? Oi, fuck. Oh, damn, they're not even... That's wild. Okay. I wish for them to invade someone else. Hopefully I can block them. No, I cannot. I would really like... You know what? I'm going to go back to the dream and repair weapons and stuff. Maybe they'll get into someone else's world. Because I definitely think I need to repair weapons soon. And also I can buy a blood rock now. There, that's 2 blood rocks I've been able to buy from PvP wins, which means, you know, we're doing pretty solid all around. Nope, come on, what the hell? Okay, well, maybe we could go try Murgo's Loft for a bit until that person gets out of the rotation. I told you that weapon has dumb phantom range. Even if you were surprised just now, that attack landed. No way the hit should have landed on yesterday on me yesterday for the win. Yeah, no, this weapon, I think it's... Okay, so the R2 definitely, if you're talking about the one where they dodged and then got slammed like 5 feet away from me, that was definitely lag. And, I mean, I've never seen that before. It's not like, that doesn't happen every match, you know what I mean? Like I did this, but they, instead of where I am, they were like over here. And they still got hit. That doesn't happen every match. Most of the hits I land feel like they were supposed to land. I can tell when I get a hit that doesn't, you know, that isn't legit. I can definitely tell. But yeah, I mean, I think this thing just has like, because of that flaily nature of the R1 especially, it has a dead angle quality to it, and I think that's what you're experiencing. I mean, I'm sure the net code and non-dedicated servers and stuff, and the fact that I'm not using a LAN cable, those things definitely compile to make a slightly laggier fight than, you know, could be, but if it weren't legit, I think I would know. Like that R2 that I landed a couple matches ago with that person was not legit. Okay. It's unfortunate for them, you know. Dude, my heartburn is kicking my ass. It's not even that bad either. I might have to go to the store after stream and get some Tums. Tums usually help quell the heartburn if the omeprazole isn't helping. Yo, I've got a fatty liver. And I was watching a video the other day. This woman was talking about how she ignored her fatty liver after being diagnosed. Or no, she wasn't. No, she was. She got diagnosed, and then 5 years later, her fatty liver was so bad after ignoring it. I don't have any milk, unfortunately. I have coffee creamer, but I'm not about to drink coffee creamer. Not straight anyway. And coffee only will make it worse, so... Yeah, anyway... She ignored it for like 5 years, and then she started having like, you know, bad stomach pains or whatever. And then they told her that she had such a late stage of fatty liver that, you know, she was like in danger of dying. So I'm like, shit, man, I've had fatty liver. I've been diagnosed with a fatty liver for like 2 years. And while I went to a specialist, like 4 months ago, they told me they were going to get back to me 6 months. And I'm going to be gone from where I'm currently at by the 6 month mark. I'm going to be gone by like the fucking 5 month mark. So I'm hoping that they can just transfer what they find out to another doctor. But I'm also not going to have my current job's insurance anymore. So I think everything I'm going to pay for after this is going to be out of my own pocket. So, you know, how do you even regulate that anyways? So you have to be on a pretty strict diet. So like obviously you're not supposed to drink alcohol, which I don't really care about alcohol even without fatty liver. And then obviously you're supposed to eat like lean meats, like chicken and fish. And you're supposed to eat lots of vegetables, and you can eat fruit, but you have to try to stay away from the sugary fruits, the ones that have like really high sugar content. Like I'm pretty sure, I forget, I think bananas are fine. I can't remember if strawberries are fine or not. But like avocados are good to eat. I know those aren't fruits, but I'm just listing foods in general. So yeah, I'm supposed to stay away from stuff like bacon and burgers. Fried foods are bad. Anything with bread pretty much is bad. So like no more pizza. If I eat pizza, it has to be cauliflower crust. I think like mashed potatoes are pretty much also off the menu. I would have to make cauliflower mash to substitute. There's a lot of substituting cauliflower for things. Sadly. Fuck, dude. Heartburn is fucking me up. I should have waited to drink my coffee. My dumb ass. Drink my coffee like 5 minutes after taking my omeprazole. Supposed to wait about 30 minutes. Sometimes I can cut it close, like 25 minutes. But a lot of the times, if I don't wait the full 30, I get heartburn anyway. And it's like, Jesus, man. It's really like that detrimental that I wait the 30 minutes. It's kind of funny because I tried Prilosec when I was a kid. Not a kid, but like teenager. Because I've had bad heartburn for almost my entire life. Weirdly. And like I don't eat really unhealthy either. There was a phase in my life that I went through where I ate almost nothing but salad. Drank water and ate salad and occasionally had like a rotisserie chicken. And it wasn't even for fitness. It was because I enjoy eating salad. There we go. I'm thinking about ending stream at like 3 hours and 30 because we're at 3 hours now. Instead of going 4 hours. I might pick back up depending on what my partner and my best friend are doing today. But honestly, those odds are pretty low. I remember that shit. Hunter used to make fun of you, and called you the salad man. Oh shit, really? I don't remember that. I remember Hunter, now that you bring him back up. I haven't fucking thought about Hunter in a long time. Now that you brought him back up, I remember him, but what's happening? Why are they taking 8 damage? Are they poisoned? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the frontier in a second here. I'm gonna see if I can block that one guy yet. Fuck, I can't. Abyssal Wolfie. How cute. What a cute name. What an adorable little name. Yeah, dude. So there you go. Snow. I have Snow to testify that I used to eat a fuck ton of salad. And I've actually been having cravings again. I've been thinking about bringing home a bunch of vegetables and making salads again, but I also don't want to do all the work. One thing I've been doing, and it's honestly probably like kind of bad for me, is I've been buying a bunch of vegetables, cutting them up, and instead of making a salad, I put them on a pan, cover them in tin foil with like a couple of pats of butter. I just let that shit bake in the oven. and like basically steam itself because of the tinfoil covering. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, onions, mushrooms. And then I'll fuck that shit up. I have to stop myself from eating it because it's so delicious to me. I have to be like, no, you can't eat all of this in one sitting. You have to save some for at least one other sitting. And also, it doesn't fill me up very well. So, like, I usually have to pair it with some chicken or something. I don't know why I'm still here. I was just talking about how I'm going to go back to the frontier. Shut up, Murgo. Shut up, you dumb baby. It's not my fault they stole you from your mother. It's not my fault the Edinburgh surgeons were fucking fuck boys. What did I just do? Oh, I got summoned. Ha! That's pretty funny. What are the odds? As I'm trying to get to the Hunter's Dream, I get summoned for an invasion. I thought it was a true combo. Who lied to me? It was one of the pandas. Nah, maybe I moved. I don't know. That was pretty funny though. Do that, but add a couple salmon fillets. Ooh, maybe. I should maybe start buying fish. I haven't been doing that. I've been eating almost only chicken as my protein. And I'm getting kind of burnt out on chicken. I make like ham sandwiches. I know I'm supposed to stay away from bread, but I'm a fucking idiot asshole. And like I hate living my life around the diet that I have to have for my fatty liver. There's a part of me that would almost rather just let myself decay and die at a young age than live my whole life eating specific foods. I know that probably sounds sad to some people. But I don't know. The only thing besides obviously like being able to continue living side by side with my loved one, that I really give a fuck about in real life, and I know this is going to sound really sad, but it's not, I promise. I give a fuck about Souls games. Like, I want to be alive to experience every Souls game Miyazaki is going to come up with. But other than that, I don't really care about, like, leaving the house or doing anything else. And for, like, normie people, that's going to be like, geez, man, that's sad. All you have to live for is your partner in Souls games. And, like, I promise it's fine. It's all like I think it's because I'm on the spectrum, but all I kind of give a fuck about really is like being with my partner, playing D&D with my partner and my friends, and playing Souls games. Those are like the three main joys of my life, and they're extremely joyful, and I love them to death. My favorite things to do, and I get a lot of fulfillment out of it. And then everything else, just kind of, I don't care about it. Hello? Hello? I meant to do this. Finish pooping. Okay, you didn't finish fast enough. King Jester, man. Yeah, I'm not like depressed or anything. I used to be when I was younger, but like I decided one day that I was done. I was like, I'm tired of being depressed. This was like in my early 20s. I'm in my early 30s now. So it was about a decade ago, and I was like, I hate being depressed. I'm going to stop now. And then I kind of just did. And then I started playing D&D, and I got really into Souls games. And those two things obviously helped continue to keep me from being depressed. And then I met my partner, and you know, now I've got the trifecta of awesome things that I do, that I love to do. And those are the only three things I will ever want to do, I think, ever again. My coworkers used to become perplexed because they were like, well, why don't you come to the gym with us? And I'd be like, because I don't like working out, and working out would make me unhappy, so I don't go to the gym. And they were like, all right, well, why don't you come drinking with us? And I would be like, because I don't really like going to bars or clubs, and I don't really care to drink very much. That would make me like unhappy. And they would be like, okay, well, like, come play Apex with us. And I'd be like, nah, I don't really like shooters. I just kind of like Souls games. And, like, occasionally I'll play, like, Lethal Company or something, or Repo. And I'd be like, but we could play D&D, and they'd be like, nah. Or they'd be like, I mean, it kind of sounds interesting, maybe, and I'd be like, okay, cool, and then I would realize that, like, running multiple games for multiple groups can get pretty overwhelming. Like, a couple months ago even, like, about a year ago, I got the idea to start trying to professionally game master for Dungeons & Dragons on a website called Start Playing Games, and, like, I could still probably do that, but one, it's hard to get people to even consider joining your games. And two, if I did, I think I would get burnt out really fast on one of my favorite hobbies. And it would become like a super big job. Super big jobby job that I would grow to hate. Because I technically run two different D&D games for two different groups right now. One of them we run bi-weekly. And the other one, one of the players also runs, so I technically I run two and I play in a third one. But they just recently said that they're done running because they hate the feeling of prepping for a session. And then having to cancel, like having other people cancel, like it like depresses them or whatever. So they got over it, and now it's just me running games again. So I told them I want to go to a bi-weekly format with them too. Because before it was bi-weekly, but it was only bi-weekly because the person was running sessions too, and we would switch off. Now it's bi-weekly because I want it to be. What a fucking gamer tag. Screwbreaker. Screwbreaker. Are you AFK? Oh shit. Alright, fine. Oh shit! They might kill me. I think I'm dead, yeah. GG. They definitely weren't good enough to kill me if I hadn't telegraphed a huge R2 like that. If I just would have kept doing R1s, I think they wouldn't have been able to beat me. That's okay though. I can tell they were just kind of panic R1ing. But whatever. I wonder what happened to the Francis guy. Did they decide that they were not built correctly for PvP? Or are they still somewhere in the world getting their shit wrecked by people who have 48-bit? Because I'm pretty sure that person had like 25-bit. Yeah, okay, we're probably going to do like a little over 10 minutes, about 15, a little less than 15. My heartburn is really bad, and I really want to go grab some Tums. And it's Sunday, so I think I'm going to go spend the rest of the evening with my partner. We've been playing Split Fiction. Damn. Jesus Christ! Fuck! Fuck! No! Shit! Okay. That's too bad. I was out of bullets. If I had been full bullets and not gone into that with 11, or at least realized it in time to blood bullet, we would have probably fought for much longer, but I did not realize I was out of bullets. Oh, okay. Jump off the cliff. This shit's killing me. God damn, this sucks. I think I'm gonna get a walking taco because I'm an idiot. No, I shouldn't. I should come back home and I don't know, make the chicken that I have leftover chicken. Oh, that's right. We already activated the bell. Oh, you got a chime. Yeah, man. Split Fiction, though. It's made by those people who made Shouldn't have been so rude, friend. Yeah, Split Fiction. It's made by the It Takes Two or whatever game people, developers. It takes two to make a thing go right. Sorry. That was cringy. I'm sorry. That was horrible. Fuck me. Hey, you know, if anybody's in chat that hasn't followed or subscribed to me, whatever platform you're on, in the title it should say at a certain number, we playing Dark Souls 2, motherfuckers. I hate Dark Souls 2, but I'll play it as a milestone. And you might get to watch me decide that I like it, you know, after playing it. It's been 10 years. I haven't played it in 10 years. Maybe my opinion will change, you know? But we're only playing it at a certain number of followers or subscribers. It's 1,000, because I'm at 920 something on YouTube. And on Twitch I'm at like 164. So, you know, if we get me to 300 on Twitch or 1,000 on YouTube, Dark Souls 2, whole last playthrough. And I'm gonna wear the fashion that Chaotic Snow, who's in YouTube chat right now, he thinks it's bad fashion, even though it's peak fashion. Go ahead, Snow, if you're still here. Tell him how bad you think my fashion is in Dark Souls 2. My peak fashion. I'll force feed myself a bag of Takis the whole time too, because Takis are trash, and just like Dark Souls 2, they belong in the trash. Oh my god. Look, we're only streaming for a little bit longer, game. Better throw some invasions in here. That reminds me. Damn, dude, it still isn't putting Francis on my players list. We gotta get rid of Francis so that we stop fighting him. We're too strong for Francis. Bro, I haven't said anything in 50 days. Your obsession with me in 50 days is unhealthy. You've been talking in chat. What do you mean? Nah, dude, it's I'm telling them that you think my fashion in Dark Souls 2 is bad. And I just wanted you to give whoever might view this, you know, or whoever is viewing right now, you know, let them know how bad my fashion is. I thought it would be fun to include you in the discourse. Bro, where did everyone go? Dead game? No, it's definitely a dead game. But it's returned to Yharnam. Maybe if I just let it sit instead of popping it back and forth. I want to know what these stacked up rocks are supposed to be about. You know? Like, why are these here? Ooh, no, we're supposed to let it sit. Oh, this could potentially be the last invasion of the stream if we get one more. They all went to go buy talkies. Haha. Very funny. Yay, we got an invasion. DXF. Doctor. X gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. Oh no. You really, it seemed like you wanted to live, and you know, it's unfortunate that you didn't live. It's okay, DXF. X gonna give it to you. Bum 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 bum. All right, I'm gonna try for like 2 or 3 minutes to get one more. But if it takes forever, I'm gonna call it at some point. So you know, if anyone's leaving right now because they know stream's leaving or stream's ending, then thank you for stopping by. But we're still gonna try to get one more. For those of you that want to stay around and be here till the very end. Ooh, we got one pretty quick too. They all went to buy talkies. It is quite funny. Really? I didn't parry him. That's too bad. Oh well. What a fucking great invasion. Is that, you think that's fun for them? Do you think it's fun to just spam R1? I get it. I understand, you know. A win is a win. If you feel good about hitting R1 5 times into a guy who can hit R1 twice in the same span of time, will like initiate an attack in the same span of time, and that makes you feel good, then, you know, more power to you, I guess. Anyway, that's the end of stream. I don't know why I did that, because I could easily have just gone back to the dream. But whatever, we're going to do that anyway. So, I might come back tomorrow. I don't know, I got stuff to do, and I'm probably going to try to go do it early. So, who knows? I might be back tomorrow, might not. Definitely be back by Tuesday. Streaming again, kind of like around lunchtime in America, Central America. Central American time zone. Going to be streaming Return to Yharnam PvP all the way till the 7th. And on the 8th, we are probably going to start a Lies of P blind playthrough. I have seen like 5% of that game, so it's basically blind. Like I saw the trailer and I saw someone fight one of the bosses one time, and I didn't even watch them defeat the boss either. Anyway, so yeah, once again, 1,000 on milestone, playthrough of Dark Souls 2. If it's 1,000 on YouTube or 300 on Twitch, so keep that in mind. And then when Night Rain comes out, we'll play Night